today, and we're going to be reading about what it is people, as far as strangers and just people that don't really know you, what is their impression of you? How do they interpret your presence? That's what we're going to be inquiring about today. So let's go ahead and get our Rider Waite and see how your energy is translating to the people around you, the strangers around you. What is going on? How is the collective perceived at this moment? This is a timeless reading. Whenever you find it, you are meant to hear it. Ooh. Empress wanted to make an appearance. Okay. I'm not really taking that because that was random, but that is significant. Okay, Empress card. So that is an abundant. Let's do one more chop. Okay. I'm going to do a 3-card spread. Strength. I don't read reversals. Judgment. And wow, 2 of Cups. Soulmate energy. So people feel kindred. And they feel like it's divine intervention in a way. The fact that you meet. And you're perceived as a strong individual. Someone very capable. That's an excellent way to be viewed. Strength, judgment, 2 of Cups. People are quickly drawn to you because you bring a sense of peace. Around you, they feel protected, cared for, nurtured, looked after. You're the kind of person that they know can handle situations, so they feel a little bit more at ease in your presence. A lot of people feel like you're a lesson. You come into their life and you teach them a lesson, something that they've been needing to see. And it's like that, just the right, and in just the right timing and just the right words, you come in and you are you, and just you being you is a lesson, a spiritual lesson within itself. You're viewed in a very high regard. People respect you. Almost, some people might even put you on a pedestal. They look up to you, because I'm seeing here with the Strength card, like the lion is looking up at the angel, and then we have the Judgment. The people are raising their hands up to the angel as well. So you might have people at times put you on a pedestal and kind of look up to you in that kind of way. What else am I getting from this? I think you attract a lot of romantic attention as well. But because they respect you, people won't cross the boundaries. They'll stay in they'll they'll align themselves. They'll keep themselves in alignment. But those feelings are there. You do bring them up. You evoke some kind of, like I said, they kind of feel soulmate energy with you. They're like, oh, very highly intrigued. But like I said, you are respected. They look up to you. So if that's not meant to be, so be it. But there is initially there's attraction there. You're viewed as a very pure light. And your purity, in a way, it's that is your strength. They see how you're able to maneuver in such a way that isn't an ego. So like things can be put in your path and in your way, but you're not swayed by it. You can, or high like intensity stressful situations, excuse me, you're able to maneuver through it well, and that's another reason why you're so respected and why you look up to, because it's like, how do you do that? How do you operate in that way with so much love and like so much care and so much like spiritual authority? Yeah. I'm also picking up that people like the way you adorn yourself, the way you show up. Um, there's a soft beauty. There's a soft beauty in your energy. You're not doing too much. You're not trying to control things. Um, but from that place, you're still holding so much power. And that's another reason why people are in awe and would like to connect further with you, would like to be um, kind of tied to you in some kind of way, in some kind of capacity, wanting a connection with you. It's desirable, that's for sure. A connection with you is desirable. That's what people think. That's what people around you, um, people that don't know you too well, maybe even strangers, they would like to connect further. They see you and they're like, oh, that's a quiet but powerful person. Interesting. A lot of people, especially in this day, like, are so boisterous and want to give off the illusion of them being alpha, sigmas. You see that a lot on social media. And it's like, you're doing too much. If you really were that, you wouldn't have to like puff out your chest like that. You don't have to do all that to be able to to emulate the power that you have. And people love that. People really love that. I feel I'm picking up, I'm hearing people like to give to you. They probably like to give you gifts because they want to be in your good graces. They want to be in your favor. So if they can, anytime they can give you a little gift, um, or like, or kind of accommodate you in some kind of way, uh, that'll show you that this person, they look up to you, or they genuinely appreciate your connection or the way you're showing up, because they want to do these little favors for you, or give you gift gift give they want to give you gifts. They want to share with you, or also like humble themselves to you and be like accommodating. Like I said, they want to accommodate you. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else I should share with the collective before we move on to the animal spirit? I think that's it. I think that's it. Actually, no. One more thing. People like how you're a healthy person. I'm getting that. Because I'm seeing, with the Two of Cups, it kind of looks like the medical sign. What is it? Caduceus? What is it called? I forget. But with like the two snakes intertwined. Um, I'm getting that they like that you really take care of yourself in that way. And you almost give, because of your health regimen or the way you look so healthy, you're glowing in an essence. So that's what's like another like, whoa, I'm in awe of this person. Like they're so, not only are they kind and nurturing and such a respectable being, but like they're also so healthy and they take care of themselves. Like it's admirable. It's something that people admire about you. This might be people that see you at the gym, or people that you work with, and they can just tell you have an energy about you that's like big. Always. It's consistent too. With the strength, when I see strength, I think like long term. It's consistent. It's not just like in the little moments. It's like that's big. And judgment, that's another big energy. I see the angel with the trumpet, like you come through and you're felt. It's really felt. And they can see that this doesn't stem from just nowhere. It's coming from you being, whatever you did behind the scenes before you got there. It was, it made you glow. You didn't just, this didn't happen overnight. It's like, it's something that you've been cultivating, and you can tell. Your outward appearance is a testimony to what you do behind the scenes. Nice. That is a excellent way to be seen. Very nice, collective. All right, let's move on to the animal spirit deck and see how you are currently being viewed by strangers and people that are in passing, or just not too close to you. You get to somewhat, this might be clients, might be co-workers, people that don't know you too well, but they get to witness you. This can be online too, people that see you online. Let's see how you are being viewed at the moment. Should we just do... We'll do two. Okay. Lion. That's wild. And we have the strength card here. And there's a lion too on the Two of Cups. Lion. Dang. That goes more into like the regality, the quiet strength. And just so laxed. You're so unassuming, you wouldn't even know how much power until like you're in the presence of it and you're like, whoa. That's the king or the queen of the jungle. I better bow down, I better respect. Dang. That's wild. And then the gazelle. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. I find it very interesting that these two came up because one is usually the hunter and one is usually the prey. So the way I'm interpreting this is that, and I kind of mentioned it earlier, even though you have this intense strength, it's like you have such a deep and vulnerable softness that people love. Oh, this is really beautiful. You have a great energy, collective. This is really beautiful. People know that you're so soft and like so delicate. There's a delicateness to your energy. But like also you don't fuck with this person because they're just as delicate as they are as fierce and unmovable. Whoa, that's really cool. And there's a beautiful mesh dance between the two. And I can say that as well because I see it in the Two of Cups how we mentioned the caduceus. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But with like the meshing of the two serpents, that's like the coming together of the polarities. And this is a perfect example. The lion and the gazelle, a perfect example of those two polarities. And you happen to be both of them in such a harmonious way. And people perceive you as that. Wow, gorgeous energy. Let's go ahead and read the lion. Let's see. Earth. Okay, well, gazelle came out first, so I found gazelle. Let's read this. Heightened awareness and ability, vulnerable. Yes. The gazelle represents supreme grace. With every move, this awe-inspiring beauty emits sophistication and elegance. Gazelle personalities are often hyper-aware of their surroundings, bordering on hyper-vigilant. And this can inhibit them from enjoying the beauty they've spent so much effort cultivating. No more worrying about all those predators out there in the wild. When this card appears, it's time to get back to the present moment. Sit down, find your breath, and acknowledge the bounty that surrounds you. Let it nourish your gentle spirit. Graceful, perceptive, artistic. Okay. And now for the lion. Let's find the lion. I think it's over here. Okay, lion. Patient, regal, a complete master. The lion is a master of the fire element and the living mascot of self-transformation. A lion personality dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth. This dedication inspires some and intimidates others. Yeah, that's why some people put you on a pedestal. They see that your dedication and like it is inspiring, but it's also like, god damn, like look at them. Therefore, the lion is respected by all, but known intimately by few. Some mistake the lion as hard to access or aloof, yet those with a keener eye know better. Lions are observant, stealth, and precise in their words and actions. They do not waste energy or resources. This card reminds us that self-mastery is available to all, no matter where our quest begins. The epitome of peace and strength. Yeah. And honestly, we can tie it up with that. You're literally seen as the epitome of peace and strength at this moment. Wow. Please like and comment down below if this resonated with you. I'd love to connect further. You seem like a beautiful person. And shoot, I would love to connect more. Just how these other people want to connect with you. You have gorgeous energy. You're a regal person. You're someone to be reckoned with. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I hope this reading resonated, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.